let him do this?
You will not. It is lust.
I've seen your mother. She's the kind of person that turns the other cheek. Do you like her?
Westerns that go too far. We, the audience, will usually think of westerns in the traditional sense. Good and bad guys shooting it out over some honourable reason, usually within the realm of acceptable taste. Certainly not anything that goes too far. What is too far? Of course, this is different for everyone. Depends on what makes you go, oh no, that's too much. Let me know what you think of today's westerns. Do they go too far? If you enjoy this video, hit subscribe to get my new videos. To check out my other videos, head to my channel and check out my Facebook page. The links are in the description. Like, share and subscribe. You know the drill. Click, click, click. Here we go. Nightingale, 2018. An Australian historical psychological thriller, written and directed by Jennifer Kent. Stars Aislinn Franciosi, Sam Claflin, Baykali Janambar, Damon Herriman, Harry Greenwood, Ewan Leslie, Charlie Shotwell, Michael Sheasby, and Magnolia Maymaru, set in 1825 in Van Diemen's Land. It follows a young Irish convict, Franciosi, seeking vengeance against members of the colonial forces of Tasmania, who gang raped her and killed both her husband and infant daughter, aided by an Aboriginal Tasmanian tracker, Ganambar, who seeks vengeance for the British occupiers' black war against his people.
You Ireland?
Yes, I'm Ireland, you fool. I frickin' hate the English. I'm Ireland.
Brimstone, 2016. A psychological western written and directed by Martin Koolhoven. Stars Dakota Fanning, Guy Pearce, Emilia Jones, Kit Harington, and Carice van Houten. A Dutch-American, as well as French, German, Belgian and Swedish international production. The plot consists of 4 acts, which are presented in anachronic order. The chronological order is Acts 3, Genesis, 2, Exodus, 1, Revelation, and 4, Retribution. So after the first act, Revelation, the following acts are what happened before, and the 4th act is chronologically the last.
I know you're there, and I know you can hear me. You may have no tongue, but there is nothing wrong with your ears. You know why I'm here? I'm here to punish you.
Why do you let him do this?
It's a sin.
I love him!
You will not. It is lust.
He ain't never gonna stop, is he?
I've seen your mother. She's the kind of person that turns the other cheek. Do you like her?
Never leave your loved ones alone. You should know that by now.
Terror on the Prairie, 2022. A western directed by Michael Polish. The film follows a family of pioneers as they defend themselves from a gang of outlaws on the Montana plains. The film features the cast of Gina Carano as Hattie McAllister, Donald Cerrone as Jeb McAllister, and Nick Searcy starring as the captain, with Reese Jackson Becker, Gabrielle Kane Day-Lewis, Tyler Fisher, Heath Freeman, Samir Armstrong, and Matthias Hughes, all featured in supporting roles.
Just take where you want to go!
But what we want is you! She is a sensible woman. Mrs. McAllister ain't cut out for this.
Deep down, you're the toughest woman in this territory.
Those killers outside are gonna feel God's wrath.
Kill them all!
Old Henry, 2021. A Western action drama, written and directed by Potsy Ponsaroli. Stars Tim Blake Nelson as the titular character, a farmer who must protect his son from outlaws. with Scott Hayes, Gavin Lewis, Trace Adkins, and Stephen Dorff in supporting roles. It was critically acclaimed, with praise for the story, Ponceroli's direction, and Nelson's performance. The National Board of Review selected the film in its annual list of the top 10 independent films of the year.
Where'd you come from?
Every place on earth but this.
Sweet Country 2017, an Australian drama directed by Warwick Thornton, set in 1929 in the sparsely populated outback of Central Australia before the formation of the Northern Territory, and based on a series of true events. It tells a harsh story against the backdrop of a divided society between the British settlers and Aboriginal Australians in the interwar period in Australia.
You run away, I'll shoot you for desertion. You give me that boy! Now you give me that boy you're hiding! You let him out! You harboring a prisoner! Harry March is dead. That black fella Sam killed him. You see it?
No. Sorry, sir. There's been a shooting.
We gonna catch this murder?
Yes, boss.
When?
Real soon, boss.
Way smarter than we are. All these days, we never come within 2 miles of him. He's probably sitting out there now, looking at you, laughing.
I'm not going back. I know he's here somewhere. I'm gonna get him. Sam, coming for you. It won't be long. It won't be long, Sam.
Why did you run, Mr. Kelly?
I shot a white fella.
Bone Tomahawk 2015, a Western cannibal film written and directed by S. Craig Zahler in his directorial debut, starring Kurt Russell, Patrick Wilson, Matthew Fox, Richard Jenkins, Lily Simmons, Evan Joniket, David Arquette, Zane McClarnon, and Sid Haig. The film is about a small-town sheriff who leads a posse into a desolate region to rescue 3 people who were abducted by a cannibalistic Native American clan.
It's not supposed to be.
Here's a situation. Serious.
Mrs. O'Dwyer was abducted.
She is my everything, and those savages have got her. God knows what they're doing to her, and every second that we delay.
You know who did this? They don't have a name. How many of them do you think there are?
It won't matter. You have no chance against any number of them.
I'm coming with you.
No, I need you here.
And this is what the backup's for, to help an emergency, not stay back. I'm coming.
We're making a 5-day journey in 3 days, riding along and sleeping the bare minimum.
I don't know what's west of here. No cattle trail or anything else goes in that direction.
If our horses die before we get there, or we go into hostile territory, weak and foggy with exhaustion, we won't rescue anybody.
Don't be scared. I am a friend.
You aren't.
Damn you!
You had no cause.
If you want to question my morals, do it later.
Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts, which we are about to receive.
Ambush!
Ravenous, 1999, a horror comedy Western cannibal film starring Guy Pearce, Robert Carlyle, Jeffrey Jones, and David Arquette. Set in 1840s California, directed by Antonia Bird, and filmed in Europe. It was not a success and failed to recoup much of its $12 million budget. Despite initial reception being mixed when released, it has since garnered a reputation as a cult film.
That's so annoying.
Our Major Knox.
It's tough, but then a good soldier ought to be.
Jeffrey Jones. I'll bring you into the fold.
What's wrong?
David Arquette. There's no guilt.
Eat to live. Don't live to eat. Huh? That was really sneaky.
You were flicking me!
The Hateful Eight, 2015, a western written and directed by Quentin Tarantino, stars Samuel L. Jackson, Kurt Russell, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Walter Goggins, Demian Bichir, Tim Roth, Michael Madsen, and Bruce Stern as 8 dubious strangers who seek refuge from a blizzard in a stagecoach stopover sometime after the American Civil War. Italian composer Ennio Morricone composed the original score, his first complete Western score in 34 years, and the last before his death in 2020, his first for a high-profile Hollywood production since 2000, and the first and only original score for a Tarantino film.
Not so much. Ain't no way I'm spending a couple of nights under a roof with somebody I don't know who they are. So who are you? Okay, everybody, hear this. I'm taking this woman to hang. Reward's $10,000. That money's mine, boys.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, think I'm in cahoots with that fella or her?
That's my problem, boy. I don't know. One of them fellas will kill everybody in here.
Now we're talking.
Let's slow it down. Let's slow it way down.
You know I'm coming.
When you get to hell, tell them Daisy sent you.
Come on, go! You gon' die now?
No one said this job's supposed to be easy.
Nobody said it's supposed to be that hard, neither.
Django Unchained, 2012. A revisionist western written and directed by Quentin Tarantino, starring Jamie Foxx, Christopher Waltz, Leonardo DiCaprio, Kerry Washington, and Samuel L. Jackson, with Walter Goggins, Dennis Christopher, James Remmer, Michael Parks, and Don Johnson in supporting roles. Set in the antebellum South and Old West, it is a highly stylized, revisionist tribute to spaghetti westerns. Its title refers particularly to the 1966 Italian film Django by Sergio Corbucci. That film's star, Franco Nero, has a cameo appearance in Tarantino's. The story follows a slave who trains under a German bounty hunter with the ultimate goal of reuniting with his wife.
How do you like the bounty hunting business?
Kill white folks and they pay you for it? What's not to like? I like the way you die, boy. Django.
The D is silent.
The Proposition, 2005, an Australian Western, directed by John Hillcoat, written by screenwriter and musician Nick Cave, stars Guy Pearce, Ray Winston, Emily Watson, John Hurt, Danny Houston, and David Wenham. In 1880s Australia, Charlie Burns and his gang engage in a gunfight with the police. All gang members except Charlie and his younger brother, Mikey, are killed. Captain Morris Stanley tells Charlie that he will have Mikey executed by Christmas, which is in 9 days. Stanley offers to free both Mikey and Charlie if Charlie agrees to kill his older brother, Arthur Burns, wanted for rape and murder. Mikey remains in custody, while Charlie sets out to kill their brother. During a raid, the police capture some Aboriginal people who call Arthur a dog man. and report that no one goes near his cave.
Why can't you ever just stop me?
If you like this video, make sure you hit the subscription button so you will see all my new videos as they come up. Take a look at my channel and see my many other videos. The link is in the description. Leave me a comment. Check out my Facebook page as well. I appreciate your likes and subscribers. I am Wrangler. Adios. See you again soon.
Love and family.
Interesting facts about famous people.